How you doing, guys? Yuya Buddha coming to you with another deck profile. I know a while back I posted a comment saying I'll do more deck profiles and do a tune-up on how the Madolches are now, like the tweak up in the update. All I'm missing from that deck is T-Roars, but other than that, eventually, when I'm not so lazy, I'll remake the deck and then show you the changes to it. It's literally the same deck that you see on the Silent Enigma, DEC Silent Enigma's page, or YouTube channel. That same build, it's literally the same. The only difference is trap lineup and the extra deck, because he's playing 3 Tiramisus and it's fucking suicide, so I don't know why he does that. But anyway, let me get to this deck. Battling Boxers, they're fun. Like, I play them on not DN, excuse me. I play them on Dev Pro a lot. They're fucking awesome. This build is completely different from my Dev Pro build. I want to test this build out in my locals. Today's Sunday, and my locals was today. Unfortunately, I played Evil Swarm. I went 3-2. I mean, the matchups were very weird. I was looking forward to Prophecies and Chaos and Prophecies and Elemental Dragons, but I barely saw either one of them. So, what can you do? Yeah, but this Battling Boxers. Let's just get to the deck. Main monster of the deck, 3 switch hitter. What he does is, whenever he's normal summoned, target another battling boxer in the graveyard and special summon him from the grave. You can only special summon battling boxer monsters for the rest of this turn. So pretty much you're just gonna make first turn Lead Yoke, which I'll explain who that is later. The second most important card of the deck is Glassjaw. Whenever he would be selected as an attack target, he'll automatically kill himself, such as like Utopia, literally the same effect when it has no materials. And whenever he would be sent to the graveyard by any effect, you can add another battling boxer monster from the graveyard to the hand, except himself, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he cannot grab himself again, just to continuously, start a chain reaction. But yeah, you're pretty much gonna swap out with Switch Hitter and Glassjaw every time to make Lead Yoke. Second card is Sparer. I just like him Spar. If you control a Burning Knuckler or Battling Boxer monster, same monster, they're the same name. It's Battling Boxer, I know them as Burning Knuckler. If you control one of those, you could special summon him from your hand, and you could also normal summon him and special summon literally another copy in your hand so they don't clog. But the thing is, if you special summon him by his effect only, you cannot attack for the rest of this turn. You cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of this turn. But I still don't know the ruling. I'm still basing it off of Death Pro, which is you'll just swing, and then main phase 2 special him, and then exceed into your place. Which is very weird to me, but I don't know. I have to find a ruling on that. I have to ask my judge. Next card, one of the most broken cards in the deck is They're Honest, which is Counterblow. During the damage calculation, you can banish him from your hand or the graveyard to target a Battling Boxer. Let me see. He does not target, but he gives the Battling Boxer monster 1,000 attack, and you can only use his effect once per turn, so it's not like Kalu where you can just like drop your whole hand and just waha. But yeah, level 3 as well, which makes him very weird. If he would have been a level 4, he would have much more plays than he doesn't, but it's all good. 2 Headgeared. The card is not as good as most people think. Yes, it's a Foolish Burial. Yes, once per turn while it's in face-up attack position, it can be destroyed by battle. But, I play Foolish Burial. I have it, literally. So only 2 of this is enough. It's a decent card. Other than this Foolish effect, it doesn't do much. It just stays there and takes attacks. And that's it for the Battling Boxers. There should be 16. I gotta double check on that. Let me see, 16, 2, 4, 6. There's 14 Battling Boxer monsters. My apologies. Now one of the hand traps, double Maxi, double Veiler. I have to main deck these because Elemental Dragons are the meta in my store. Evil Storms are a problem. You see first turn Caster, they'll go Caster, summon any Evil Storm. I'll drop the Maxi because they know they want to exceed. I'll get the +1, Maxi will be no longer dead in my hand, and then I'll just, get the +1 and Maxi will replace itself, and then I'll draw for my turn. But 2 Veilers, 2 Maxis, and then a tech I'm playing in the deck, even though I'm not playing many spells, I'm playing 2 Summoner Monks. A play I like to do is Summoner Monk, discard spell, special summon Glassjaw, exceed until Evolve Ball Chain, detach Glassjaw to send, where is he? Switch Hitter, which will then, after resolution of the Ball Chain, will trigger Switch Hitter, Glassjaw to grab Switch Hitter to hand, and you have Glassjaw engraved with Switch Hitter during the next, turn to go off and make a Lead Yoke, which is very good. So 2 exceeds in 2 turns. And that's it for the monsters. There's 20 exactly. It's a great monster count to me. I wanted to put in Tragodias. I don't like Tragodias. I need the Solemns in my life. The Solemns are amazing. Putting Tragodia and making it 22 cards doesn't work out for me, and Tragodia will just die from, you know, Big Eye and stuff, so I just rather have the Xyz themselves. Let's go on to spells. Of course, we have your Holy Trinity of Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. I can't believe I got that in actual order. They're staple. They don't need explanation. One Rhoda. It's a warrior deck. You have to play Rhoda. Foolish Burial. You send the Glassjaw. You send the Honest and Counter Blow. You just, you know, set up plays. I tech in Double Lance. It's a spell card that shouldn't be taken lightly. It does help at times. I won't set it as much. It's because it'll be bait for random MSTs and just shit to pop with Dragosack. So I keep them in hand as much as possible. And not for Summon Amongst Effect either. And then the last spell I tech is Rank Up Magic Byron's Force. I'll read you the effect. I'll show you the picture while I'm reading the effect. It's a beautiful card. It's ulti. Target one face-up Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one number C or CXYZ monster with the same type as that monster you control but one rank higher by using it as the Xyz material. The special summon is treated as an Xyz summon. Xyz materials attached to that target also become Xyz materials on the summon monster. Then, if possible, detach an Xyz material from a monster on your opponent's side of the field and attach it to the summon monster as an Xyz material. There's a reason I play this. It's a great card. I'll explain the one Chaos Xyz I do play. And that's it for the spells. I believe there's 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9. And now on the traps there are 13. I need the 13 traps. I need, you know, to solidify field presence. 2 compulsory evacuation device. Good card against Dragosack Big Eye before they take the lead yoke. Just put it away, put it away, put it away now. Yeah, compulsory, great card. 2 bottomless. I understand against E-Dragons this sucks. But I just want to get rid of the Dragosacks and the Big Eyes. I know they play 3 and 3. You know, but let them waste them, let them get rid of them. 2 TT, I know, another card that helps them plus heavily. But remember, my lead yoke doesn't die, and I'll just detach a material and make a lead yoke 3000. Either they take him a Big Eye, or if they make Dragosack, it is way too late, and they gotta just deal with that big ass motherfucking lead yoke. 2 Chain. Fiendish Chain is good. Like, again, I'm playing Veilers and Fiendish Chains, and also, I'll just reveal it right now, 2 breakthrough skills. I want to stop monster effects from activating. I need to stop Big Eye from taking lead yoke. I need Cestus to stay on my field. I just need field presence. So yeah. The Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, and the 13th Trap. I say why not Starlight Road. It just helps. I'm not playing Evil Storms. This is almost the same trap lineup I play in Evil Storms, but slightly different. And that's it for the deck. It's 14-1. To me, it does not feel cloggy. Extra deck. The extra deck, by the way, before I get into Cowboy as the first card, it was very hard to fit in most of these Warrior Xyz. I mean, I wanted to put in every single one. I had to leave out, like, Pappy and Blade Armor Ninja and Gondiva, which I love to put in. But I just, you know, I'll just show you what I put in. Gaga got Cowboy. We all know what he does. He's also a Warrior. I try to put in Solidarity, but, you know, I play Maxie's Veilers and the Stardust for the Starlight Rose, so ultimately I can't play it. So one Cowboy, Abyss Dweller. Daigusta Emerald helps because I will have monsters in the grave, and if I still have Xyz plays, and I have control as well, I'll just go Emerald, recycle, and just keep, you know, going on with my plays later in the game. Lavalvo Chain for that loop I aforementioned earlier with Summoner Monk, Glassjaw, and Switcher. My Stroke, because it's Book of Moon. The first of the Warrior Xyz, Rogue Champion Excalibur. He becomes a 4000 beast stick, why not? Black Ship of Corn, Black Ship. Shockmaster, because you can make it thanks to Spar, and just in case you need to call certain things, it does help. 1 Utopia, and the 1 generic Stardust. Now for the Battling Boxer Xyz, I do play 3 Lead Yoke. Reason being, he's a broken card, and thanks to Switch Hitter's effect, you play 3 Switch Hitter, so I play 3 Lead Yoke. There will be times where I can't recycle this, so just to have the Lead Yoke in play, and especially in the extra deck, I'll always have the option of going into him. Whenever a Battling Box will be destroyed, detach a material from him, and when a material leaves him, he gains 800 attack, so he can become as big as 38, which is pretty huge. Star Cestus. During either player's battle step of a Battling Boxer monster you control battles an opponent's monster, detach a material from this card, negate the effects of the opponent's monster until the end of the turn. That monster you control cannot be destroyed by that battle, and your opponent takes any battle damage you would have from that battle. Broken. 3 level 4s to make him. Not impossible. And finally, the star of the show. 105, if I'm not mistaken. Battling Boxer, Comet Cestus. 4 level 5 monsters. I never make him by regular XYZ. That's why Byron's Force is in the deck. So his regular effect is when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the destroyed monster's original attack. If this card has number 105 Battlin Boxer Star Cestus as an exceed material that gains this effect, which is where Byron's Force comes into play. He'll get this effect when the regular Cestus is right under him as an exceed material. Excuse me. Once per turn, you can test material from this card and target a monster your opponent controls. Destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack on the field. He pretty much becomes Vocal Source, except he can still swing and swing directly, and he always has the destroyed by monster by battle effect. And I just only played the one. Same thing with Byron's Force. And yeah, that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think. Play it on Dev Pro before you actually, get the cards for the deck. It's a very fun deck. Like I said, fun, no pun intended. If you want to play the meta, God bless you. I want to try it. If it works, it works. But yeah. As for the Madolches, like I said, eventually I'll do the update. I'll also do another Life Sworn deck update. It's gonna be a fun deck. So you're gonna see like 3 Wolves and 2 Celestias. It's not competitive anymore. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And that's it. Later, guys.